The arrangement for Rooter, it seems really simple, and I keep missing little things.
I'm actually serving three functions. I'm singing, songwriting, and playing the bass. So singing-wise, I'm not really there's a bunch of stuff. Like Wackadoodle and Last to Bite both have these really kind of high sustained lines that if they're not in my voice, then I just struggle with them. Like I'll start to go hoarse or whatever.
For like some of the drum parts that you've been
pretty much
about.
Everything straight ahead is a question of getting, keeping, practicing with the click when we go into the studio, because I'll be the only one listening to it. But other than that, actually the only thing what's been for me crafting the drum part has been fade, especially the bridge section before the chorus, because it starts with a 16th note rolling toms, just singles. And then at one point I'm doing that and then hitting the snare drum with a strong backbeat as we're building this crescendo. So being able to do, single stroke rolls on a floor tom, switching to a rudiment called the paradiddle because of the sticking, because I can hit the 2 and 4 with my left hand then. Mm-hmm. So that's been a challenge for me to keep that and try to keep it even, so that when we go into record, it's fluid and doesn't feel forced that I'm rushing or dragging. And that for me has been tough. That's a tough 5 measures, because that's all it really is.
Okay, I said Dark Art's the most difficult physically because I'm hanging on an F minor chord.
Someone's Watching Over You is a hard sing. That's got falls in kind of a weird place in my voice where I'm like belting it, but it's not really loud enough to really belt it. Yeah. So that's really difficult to kind of find the right spot with it.
One of the things you can pledge for is a 1-hour lesson with either Ross or myself. Now, speaking for myself, it's a 1-hour drum lesson, no experience required, or you could be a beginner, intermediate, advanced player, and for that 1 hour, we'll go over anything that you want to do. It'll be in my case, it will be in a public studio, probably. Actually, no, it will be Michiko Studios in Midtown Manhattan. They're just off at Times Square. I like that. Ross, what about you if you do the old guitar lesson there?
Oh yeah. So I'll do lessons in the city at my house, or I'll come to your house, and I want to be the first person to teach you some basic blues licks that you use for the rest of your life, and you'll remember that I showed you that lick that Eric Clapton uses all the time.
You're kind of all over the place tempo-wise, right?
Yeah, I was kind of rushing and
I liked the tempo. Whenever that was it, when it was good.
Yeah, I think that's true.
I kept losing the click. I would do something true. And I would be, boom, I was behind or I was out.
I think we should just try it again at 137 again and just see if we can get it.
Good.
And let me see, was there anything else? You know, Ross, you know the place with the A's.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me just tape this next time around, because it's like all the work I did making this chart, and now I can't take advantage of it.
Let's get the